Jim Park here. We're at Truck World again. This is the end of day 2. The dogs are barking. Put a few miles on my loafers here today, trying to get around to see the whole show through buildings 1 all the way through 5. Tons of new gear on the floor this year. Lots of great stuff, and people are really interested. One of the things we didn't see a lot of here this year, and frankly it surprised me a bit, were the ELD displays. A couple of years ago there were a few. Down at Mid-America last year there were tons. At Mid-America this year there were just a few. And here at Truck World this year there's just a few. So maybe that's a trend. Nonetheless, lots of cool stuff, and I want to take you around a little tour of the floor here to show you some of the stuff that I thought was kind of neat, including a rather humiliating moment where I tried to prove myself to be really suave and sophisticated, ended up coming out looking like a real klutz. So we'll check that out in just a minute. So we're just walking the floor here at Truck World on day number 2, 2018, and we're walking down the PACCAR aisle. One of the things that they've done with this show that I think is a really smart way of laying the show out is they've mixed the OEMs in with these smaller exhibitors so that the people don't gravitate all to one building and find all the truck manufacturers. So we've got PACCAR here in building 2, we've got Western Star and International over in building number 5, and we're heading down towards Mack and Volvo in building number 1. So that gives the smaller exhibitors a chance to mix in with the people who are coming to see the big trucks. Nice way of laying that out. This year, Peterbilt's got their 2019 lineup out, and they've got the new Ultra Loft Sleeper, which we did a video on a couple of months back when they first launched that, and that video's gone like nearly viral as far as we're concerned. Well over 200,000 hits, which is pretty cool for us. So that's here. A lot of folks are stopping by to have a look at that, and it's attracting its share of attention. So now we're going to head down towards building number 1, where I'm going to try and make myself a small fortune. So I know a get-rich-quick opportunity when I see one. See this booth here on the left? They're blowing all kinds of money around inside, $5 bills. So I'm going to step in there and grab myself a few. Looks pretty easy. Not easy? Oh, we'll find out in a minute. Just like real life, you know, the money slips through your hands. No way you can hang on to this stuff. Well, I'm an idiot here, so I'm going to try and stick as many as I can through the hole. Oh, I've got another wad there. Okay, that's good. We'll stuff these in. Wouldn't it be nice if real life was like this? You walk down the street, somebody just held up a Brinks truck, nice windy day, and the money's all blowing around. Oh, come on, it was only one. It was only one. All right. Oh. So, there we go. A little easier, a little harder than it looks to grab that money. How did I do? Pretty pathetic, huh? Am I a winner? No. Close. Close but no cigar. Story of my life. So here we are at the far end of building number 1. We're at Mack's display. Mack last fall released their new Anthem, and they've got 3 or 4 of them here in the booth, but more than that, they've also done a really cool Canadian motif on the side of the truck. And I was walking down the aisle earlier, just checking out stuff to come back and have a closer look up. This is what I saw. And how cool is that? It's discreet, it's, I think, really tasteful, but it really sets off the accents on the truck. And this particular little pattern they've got on here, one of the nicest touches I've seen on a big truck in quite a while. So Mack's got a great new truck in the Anthem, and they've decorated it up really nicely for Truck World 2018 this year. So day 2 at Truck World this year was pretty good. Day 1 was great too. We got some attendance numbers in, preliminary, but we're looking good compared to last year. The numbers are up, and we're expecting that to carry through for the rest of the show. We'll have another wrap-up of Truck World on day 3, that's tomorrow, which will include the Highway Star of the Year and a few other great events. And that's it for day 2 of Truck World 2018. I'm Jim Park at the International Centre in Mississauga, Ontario.